Preece, did you see that as a point gained on the road this afternoon?
Oh, God, it's hard to say. It was a poor game and not one that you want to look back at and watch for too long. It was uneventful, apart from the sending off. I think when you come to here, it's a tough place to come. They've had some good results at home, so we'll probably have to take it as a positive point. And we didn't play anywhere near what we can do. It was a good defensive performance. You know, Matty only had the one save to make. They didn't really get near our goal. But as far as us going forward, we didn't really create. We created hardly anything. To be fair, anything that we did was maybe more a mistake by them. So probably a tough one to watch. But it's a point on the road, backing up our win last week, so we have to take the positives from that.
Yeah, I think off the top of my head, we're the first team to have stopped them scoring at home in the league this season, I think. So it backs up what you say about the good defensive performance.
Yeah, look, they've got some lively forwards. They're up near, they're up near around us, and near the top in the top half, or they've been in the top in the playoffs. So they've had some really good results at home. They've scored a lot of goals. And we've restricted them to very, very little. So that's a big positive. That our defensive shape's good, but I think we've got to be better going forward. Some of our decision making and the choice of pass. When we got in 1v1 situations, we didn't create anything. So that's disappointing because we have been bright. We have been bright going forward. We normally look at the stats and you see that we're getting close to 20 attempts a game. Today I'm a bit lucky where they got 5. Oh, we got 10. That surprised me, 10. I'm not sure what they are. I don't know what the 10 attempts were because I didn't see that. Maybe 3 or 4. But look, you have to move on. It's a point. Again, it keeps us unbeaten in this month, and we knew this month was going to be tough. So we have, like I said, we'll take those positives.
I have to ask you about the sending off. You obviously had a good view because it was right by the dugouts. What did you think?
I'll have to have a look at it back again to be 100% sure. It's one that you see all the time. Is someone's getting away on a counter attack and they get tripped over, pulled back, sized down, and it's always a yellow card. Now on this one, because the result of the challenge, the referee sees that, I don't know whether he's dislocated his ankle or how serious that is, and I hope he's okay. But just on that situation, normally it's a yellow card. Now again, he's going to go on what he's seen after. But I'd have to have a look to see what whether the challenge was high, whether it was studs up or. But we probably can draw out 5 or 6 on Bashir where he's been absolutely slide down, but because he hasn't he hasn't been injured, it's only been a yellow card. In saying that, I'm not seeing it back, so it could have been worse than what I've seen. And if it is, then he deserves the red card.
Looking forward then, Kidderminster away on Tuesday night. The games again coming thick and fast. Not much time to prepare, but another chance to go away to a big team in the league with decent support and put on another performance. Yeah,
it's another long trip for us. I'm not sure how the league works out Saturday, Tuesday, but I've just looked through the fixtures and I think there's only a couple of teams who are having to do what we do this week. And it's sort of, Kidderminster are a full-time team. We've got 2 home games with teams that are travelling. Obviously, Southport have done well and gone there today and got a result. But it surely must be an advantage for the full-time team. So it's a tough ask, but we've gone to Kiddie and had some good results. I watched them on Tuesday against Fylde, and they're a very good passing team. They moved the ball really well. They looked well in the game, and it was only late on that Fylde got on top of them. So it'll probably be our toughest game of the season, no doubt. But we've set ourselves up well in the last 2, so hopefully we can go there and get something.
And just a word for the supporters that travelled all the way down here today. Really good support from
them. Yeah, it was good. There was a little sprinkling over the far side and clap. Then they were shouting over the other side. So it was good. It was good to have that support. You could hear them during the game. So you know, it just makes a difference. It's tough for them to travel all the way, and then, you know, some of them I'm sure will go to Kiddie as well. You know, it's such a big ask, but you know, we appreciate that, and you know, nice that they go on with a point and with a smile on their face.